Today is a day that I've been waiting for quite some time. I get to do something that I've been looking forward to. I get to put coilovers on the car and finally drop it down to a respectful ride height and get rid of that 28-year-old suspension. But first, I would like to introduce you to the newest member of the family. This is Nori. She's 9 weeks old. We just adopted her last week. So she is a handful. She's a little demon, but she's smart. She already knows a lot of tricks and a lot of commands. She even knows how to go out the dog door with Cobain and go to the bathroom on her own. So she's fully potty trained, and she's a little sweetheart. Look at that face. She's a little toasted seaweed. The new tags are looking quite fire on there. Pretty well self-explanatory. I'm gonna head up to the store, get some juice, then we'll start putting the coilovers on. There they are. Oh boy. They are looking quite sharp. So, let's measure out what the car sits at factory. Right at 28 inches with about monster truck status, 3.5 inches. And the rears also 28 inches. And equally as aggressive monster truck status of 3.5 in the gap between the wheel and the fender. Let's see if we can improve this a little bit. Yeah, the entire camera can fit in there. Oh yeah, we are definitely ready for an upgrade. It is a bit dirty under here too. Hopefully the stop tacks should be in soon-ish. They were on back order, and the guy told me it'd be maybe about a month from the time I ordered them, and that time is actually starting to near. I'm hoping I get them in the next week or two. That'd be great. Go ahead and put the brakes on, suspension on, we're ready to rip. And also, it never hurts. Spray a little PB blast. On all the hardware that you're about to remove. But before I finish, put the wheel back on, always reference the shop manual for torque specs. It's extremely important. Something I always preach: torque your bolts. There's a huge difference between the new Teins and these old monster truck factories. And look at some things. I would definitely say I'm no longer in Monster Truck Academy. Both fronts are done. Now I've got to finish up the rears. They should be quite simple compared to the fronts to replace. And we'll take the car out for a little shakedown run. This was supposed to be the easy one. I got the bolt out on the lower part of the suspension and it will not come off that guide pin. You know it's a bad day when you got to pull out the bigger parts. Alright, the problem I was having on the other side is completely my fault. I prematurely called it easy, so it had to prove me wrong and be hard. I jumped over to the driver's side, everything came out like it was supposed to. So something's seizing up over there, and I'm going to let the PV Blast soak while I do the driver's side. But yeah, I guess that's a lesson. Don't ever call something easy, because it's never going to be easy. It's just always going to prove you wrong. And then you're going to end up in this situation where you're fighting yourself for half an hour, wondering what you're doing wrong. But as you see, this side, it wants to play, so let's play. And just like that, the driver's side rear is complete. Woohoo! About time. I've been fighting this thing for quite a while. And I decided to heat just the literal crap out of it. And it finally popped free. Sat there for probably 10 minutes on full heat, just eating at it, so. It's good. We can finish. We can finish. I'm so happy. I'm sweating like crazy. It's hot in this garage. And we've been fighting. All three other sides are finished, except for you. You suck. You're going in the trash. I don't like you anymore. Yeah. Finished with the passenger's rear. All four are done. She is sitting nice and low. I measured it. It is now 25.5 inches from the ground up. So we dropped 2.5 inches on overall height. Yeah, monster truck shocks are out. New spicy hotness is in. Let's take it for a little spin, see how it feels. First impression walk-arounds, it is looking amazing. I am extremely happy with the fitment so far. If anything, I noticed this side may be sitting just a little bit lower than the other, So in the next day or two, I'm gonna have to raise that back up, but that won't be a problem. Let's go for a ride. Alright, that couldn't have gone any better in my opinion. Had no rubbing, no bumps, nothing. I mean, I can make full lock with the wheels. It handled it. Absolutely no tire rub. That's pretty good. So, we'll keep an eye on it over the next few days. See how well it sets. I'll take it out on short little runs here or there. Hopefully everything will ease up. I'll make my final adjustments on it. But yeah, we went from this to that. I like it. So in the next video, I should be installing the ball bearing short shifter, the new bushings for it, the bushings for the transmission, and the shift housing itself, and also put on the HKS blow-off valve. Catch you on the next one. It should be fun. We're actually getting somewhere, and I'm excited. See you around.